Good morning, traders, and this is your Aussie daily review, South African top 40. So Friday we ended up with a little bit of an indecision bar, but I think this level where we ended off on, which is pretty much 51.28, is going to give way today. So the US markets were hammered quite badly on Friday. So the Nasdaq itself was down 2.3%, and it's already down 0.7% at the moment. So I suspect there's going to be some more blood on the walls today. And if you look at the Dow and the S&P, same scenarios. The S&P was down 1.9 and the Dow was down 1.7%. So that needs to be factored in. 10 cents down 3% at the moment, and the only thing that may prop us up a little bit is the Rand dollar, which is sitting at 14.50. So my bias right now is I think we are going to get some more downside. Trend is still up on the daily, but as I've said for some time now, it's quite a messy upward trend. So let's just have a look at the lower time frames. Have a look. You can see 4 hour. We've got this what looks like a pullback into this area of potential support. You can see 3 bars here all through the Friday. Every time we came into the zone, the buyers stepped in. So what I anticipate happening today is we're probably going to gap down. That's going to trigger quite a few stops where you've got bulls that are getting in this area, and their stops would be staggered down to below these pin bars here. Okay, so I suspect we're going to get some kind of a move down, then I would expect a bit of a bounce, and that would then be an indication for my swing trade. Okay, so at this stage, it's still 50-50 in my eyes. If you look at what's happening on the 4 hour, we've got a bit of a channel or a wedge forming, depending which way you look at it. But I'm more interested in the oscillator here, which is giving me diversions. Okay, so if you take it from there, that's 1, that's 2. So this here is actually the fractal, not this. This is the incorrect data that GT24's got. So this bar here is actually a fractal. So let's just put a level there. Okay. So you'll have people that will be trading this fractal or this breakout. Yeah, it's a fractal breakout, but it's also a level breakout. So you'll have people trading this that are long here with a stop below here. Okay, now if you take from there to there, you also have continuation diversions. So technically speaking, I still want to see, a bit of a move to the downside and then a rally. That rally either breaks back through the alligator and continues up for a second move of this breakout, or we come back into this consolidation area and we start hanging around here again. So it's 50-50 call at the moment for me. Price action is probably going to drive everything. So let's just have a look at the hour. And you can see the last couple of days, it's been a steady downward trend. But nothing really to write home about. We're at a level now. So I do expect this to continue today. The question is where we're going to find support. Whether we gap down, rally a bit, and then continue moving down, or we gap down and we just rally into finding some support somewhere along the line in this consolidation area here. Okay, so again, I would suspect the way to trade the Aussie is going to be on an intraday basis and look at your closing range breakout. So let's just, there's my closing range from Thursday, and you can see how we eventually tagged the target and almost tagged the second target. Okay, so let's just put levels in so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, that was our last hour of trading, and a break below that, we were expecting that area to come into play, which is this previous swing high. And you can see how we missed it the first time, it rallied, That would have been your second opportunity to get short, and down it went. Okay, was a little bit of a messy day, but nevertheless, it's trading below the alligator, staying below the alligator. Trend is down on the short term, and that's what you want to do. Okay, so next step is really to do this. Give me 1 second, just line up everything for you. And okay, so we can delete the Fibonacci here. Right, so that is your closing range. 2 long tails in here. I think this was just the profit taking for people that were holding short for the 2 days or 3 days. And your range, I think you're going to definitely get a gap below, what's that, 49,990, and your first target is definitely going to be 49,750, and I think if you're getting down to 49,750, that would definitely be an area to take profit. If you look to the left, so you see all these tails here, so there is a level here as well. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm expecting. Just be very cautious, because what may happen is you may get a massive gap down, and then we just find support here, and then it'll rally a bit, and that probably would be the better idea of getting short. So if it opens pretty much in the area where it closed, then definitely take a stab at a quick short, anticipating a break of the range and then taking profit on the range breakout, just because of the structure I see to the left. But ideal situation is, for me anyway, is going to be a gap down, find some support, rally, come back to test a breakout, and the breakout, either the range bottom, okay, so in other words this level here, or even a bit higher the range top, or somewhere in the 50% of that range, somewhere back in this area. You can see it's quite a congested area, and that would be another opportunity to be short again. Okay, in other words, I'm looking for the break below the alligator, a rally up, get in, and then hold that swing for the rest of the week. And that's just, looking at this pin bar here, I suspect that's exactly what's going to happen. Is we're just going to find, we're going to break through the structure and then come back to either test the alligator, or this consolidation, which is actually quite a big channel wedge on the weekly, is going to play out with a big move to the downside. Okay, so let me just put the levels in here so you can see what I'm talking about. So there's the bottom of the channel, and there is the top part of the channel. Okay, so obviously we're looking a break below here, and that level is pretty much going to be somewhere around 48,450. Okay, so just bear in mind, it could actually just rally to the bottom, or not rally, fall to the bottom of the channel, find some support, and then back up again. Okay, but looking at this pin bar here, I suspect we have the potential for some horrible downward momentum to take place. And that would take me all the way down to 41,400. And this 41,400 was a structure target from, if I'm not mistaken, from this double top. Let's just get it. No, double top target's a little bit further than that. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm seeing on the monthly, pretty much, because you can see we've got a rejection that's happening on the monthly inside the alligator with the alligator twist. So, a break of this channel is going to bring us down to the bottom. Okay, so anyway, that's the long-term view muddled in with our short-term daily view. Short-term daily view, I'm expecting downside. Question is, I'm not going to jump in at the open. I want to see a bit of a rally back. So what we're looking for is a bit of a bounce back and then an opportunity to get short again. Okay, so that's my view on it for today. Hope that helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.